Welcome back to another reaction for Reincarnated as the Dragon Hatchling, episode 9. Still running.
大丈夫か？イルシアさん、村に行ってくれるんですね。ありがとうございます。よかった。怪我はそこまでひどくないみたいだ。回復魔法を使えば。ですと。俺？
I mean, it makes sense. She's not the strongest fighter, and this injury is not going to kill her. So, healing the ones that are the strongest makes the most sense.
背中痛そうだったから今ので最後ですけど。ミリア。
I can't cast any more after this. You casted one fireball, one rest. And that's it. Why are you in the forest again? Let's say rest is a high mana skill. Maybe worth 5 fireballs. That is only 6 fireballs, which is still not really good amount. We have not really thought this through, right? Of the whole, even if you get to the village, how are you going to make sure you don't get attacked, kind of thing. These guys are huge. I mean, this feels more luck. Also, how did you stab him there? What did the wolf try to do? Body slam you? Belly flop on you instead of using its fangs? So we arrived before Zach, dude? Really? Did they make these dogs bigger? I'm pretty sure they were not that giant. The dog is bigger than the dragon. By the way, how about we don't stand here talking about shit and solve the issue?
まさか人を助ける役日和はいるとはな。何も知らなかったとはいえ、すまん。許してくれ。グレゴリー、話のわかるいいやつじゃん。なんだ、返事してくれた。
He never once tried to take a step back and see from the outside how this looks. He's a huge fucking dragon and he's growling at people and assumes that, I don't know, they can understand. if he does some cutesy stuff, okay, maybe that would lower their caution against him, but growling at them is not working.
イルシアさん、
At least it should not
私
work.
たちの言葉がわかるんです。
本当かよ。イワリュウ、
グレゴリーさん、ドーズさんを見ませんでしたか？
こいつを俺にけしかけて一人で逃げちまった。
ドーズさん、あのイワリュウに村を襲わせるつもりです。卵をおとりにして。
なんだって。
早く止めないと。イルシアさん、
俺も行こう。そいつを見て村のみんなが怖がったら大変だ。
助かります。
You are slow though. The dragon is fast.
乗せてくれるのか。
さっきの音は何じゃ。森の方からだったな。
This is not Pokemon.
あ、ドーズ兄ちゃん。
おお、どうぞ。ほら見ろ、生きとったじゃろ。ドラゴンだ。グレゴリーとミリアだ。
なんでドラゴンと一緒に。誰かどうぞ見なかったか。
櫓の方へ行ったぞ。嘘だろ。おい、
まずい、かなり近くまで来てるぞ。
早くドーズさんを。
いや、ここからは俺とこいつだけで行く。ミリアはみんなを連れて村の西へ逃げろ。
でも
Yeah, you are useless. You just said you can't use any more magic. You are spent. Go and do something useful for once. Listen to people. Would be
お
good
前も怪我してるだろ。
start.
そんな体で行っても足手まといになるだけだ。
確かにそうだ。これ以上ミリアを危険な目には合わせらんねえ。
こいつには俺が付き添うから心配するな。その代わり村のみんなを頼む。
わかりました。二人とも気をつけて。
ミリアもな。行くぞ。しかしあのチビが疫病竜になっちまうなんてな。魔物は姿を変えて強くなるとは聞いていたな。この件が片付いたら村のみんなにも紹介してやるよ。これから仲良くしようぜ。
本当かよ。そしたら正義のドラゴン勇者イルシア様なんて有名になっちゃって大歓迎されたりして。
I mean, now the biggest problem is if something happens to him, no one knows you are on their side.
グレゴリー最高。マジいいやつ。
What?
剣を捨てろ。
どうしちゃったの、ドーズ兄
Is
ち
he
ゃん。
trying to defend the egg, or is he on the attack?
グレゴリー、そのドラゴンは。
俺たちの味方だ。
なんだって。
どうぞは何とかする。みんなすぐにここから逃げろ。
どういうことだ。
岩竜がここに向かってるんだ。
How did you not know the dragon is there? Again, in the forest, Mira and Elucia were able to hear and feel the rock dragon coming a mile away. And here the rock dragon is in the village and you can't identify he's here. I mean, not even talking about, is it going to be... Are they going to be able to get the rock dragon to go back if they give him the egg? I don't believe so.
時間がない。早く。
わかった。みんな急げ。
Why is this little brat here? He's going to be a liability.
こんな剣で俺がやれるかよ。とどめだ。ダメだ。理由はどうあれ人間を殺しちまったら俺は本当の魔物になっちまう。少し眠ってろ。
I have no idea how you are able to know how much strength you need to use. I feel like you could have just broken his neck instantly. Is that a little
俺
flick?
は正義のドラゴンだ。無益な殺生はしないぞ。
あいつは間違いなく人間の味方だ。
Can we do the egg thingy?
卵。本当に人間なのか。ステータス。この状態以上マハーウルフと同じだ。
おす兄ちゃん
Fantastic. So good that everyone ran away, but the little kid was of the opinion to stay.
おす兄ちゃん僕だよちゃんだよ
And you also saw him attack someone, and you still stay.
これじゃ手が出せねえ。けど
It also doesn't matter, right? Take the egg, run.
ぼやぼやしてるとリトルロックドラゴンがここまで来ちまう。一体どうすれば。下手に動くとあの子は間違いなく殺される。あの状態以上といい本当に何なんだ。やばいもうそこまで来ちまった。
落として割るつもりか。
せるか。
Let him fall. It's his own fault. Here's the thing. Be pragmatic. Little kid, I mean, he could get injured, he could die. Oh, you know, happens. But you rescue the whole village. You know? On the other hand, you can save the kid and then potentially doom the whole village. I mean, the kid it's his own fault, so just let Jesus take the wheel and see if he lands well and take the egg.
よし卵は。
He not even is going to smash it. He's... Are you pirate driving that? What the fuck are you doing? You could have just thrown it. You could have just cracked it with a sword. To be honest, you are fucking useless. I have no idea how you are the elder or the leader of this village. You are unable to keep Mira under control after she repeatedly did not listen to you and you knew she would do stupid stuff. you are unable to seemingly do much in terms of damage. I mean, you could have just gone into the forest yourself. You could gone with Miria into the forest to find out what happened. And now you are unable to identify that there's some big noise coming from the direction of the village, which should prompt you to go back to see what is going on. Especially now that it's dark, you probably can't really do much searching anymore. So far, you're not really a good leader.
マリエルさん、おう、ミリア。よかった、無事じゃったか。一体何が起きとる？トーズさんがイバリューを村に呼び寄せたんです。なんじゃと？
最悪だ。トーズを殺すの俺がためらったせいか。その結果がこれなのか。この子は無事だ。よかった。
おい、大丈夫か？
グレゴリー。
この子を連れて逃げろと言うんだな。だがお前はどうする？
I mean, it doesn't really matter what he's doing. You are just a liability, or better said, the kid is just a liability. Just get the kid out.
あの化け物と戦うつもりか？わかった。死ぬなよ。
俺にはまだ守るべき人たちがいる。ならその人たちのために戦う。これが俺のドラゴン道だ。ステータス前よりはるかにパワーアップしてやがる。勝てるかどうかは分からねえが、せめてみんなが無事に逃げる時間を稼ぐ。
Would an evolution help now? I don't know if whenever you evolve, your stats get reduced to a minimum, and then every level up gets your stats buffed, or do you keep your stats and just change class and start from level 1, but your stats are still elevated? I don't know, because switching to one of the other classes could be useful right now. Yeah, it's a very good idea to attack the armored part. That is also what I do. If I fight someone and he has a shield, I'm going to attack the shield. Just try to attack the belly. Again, this is a guy that got reincarnated. He should not be totally stupid. Of all the attacks he did, I feel like the baby breath has the most potential. Just heat up the shell. It is going to take a long while because it's a rock. But maybe you can cook it from the outside by heating up the shell.
攻撃、防御、どちらも俺があった中でダントツだ。さっきのダメージが重すぎる。おまけに圧に効く技も思いつかねえ。ここまでか。
加勢するぜドラゴンさんよ。
俺たちの村は絶対に守る。
More weapons that cannot puncture the armor.
一緒に岩竜を倒すぞ。
And essentially, you don't need to kill the dragon. You just need to occupy it long enough so that everyone can evacuate. And then you can just be outside the village, wait for the dragon's rage to subside, and potentially for the dragon to go back home.
グレゴリー、
食らいやがれ。いいぞ。俺とあの疫病竜が気を引く。オラス、ルカ、その隙に反対の目を狙え。
分かった、任せろ。どうだ今の俺たちの攻撃はよ。
Don't believe so.
ステータスほとんど聞いてねえ。そんな
Wasn't he also the one that was able to heal?
まずい、地響きだ。
危ない。
グレゴリー、
I don't understand why. This always is one of those things that happens in anime where, oh, we have a fight, someone gets injured, and everyone is occupied looking at the one that got injured instead of looking at the one enemy that is there. A huge fucking dragon. Look at the dragon, not at the. If you get injured, it's your problem. I can't help you. I can't use healing magic. You already got hit, and I'm not risking my life to help you because there is a huge fucking dragon in the way. I mean, if they were all focused on the fight, only the first guy would have been hit. I mean, already the first guy should not have been hit. But fair enough.
このままだとまずい。なんか手はねえのか。にげろにげろ。
スキル神の声のレベルが3から4へと上がりました。ラプラスによる簡易シミュレーションにアクセスが可能になりました。
Simplified simulator rendered by Laplace. What the fuck is this?
何のつもりだ。神の声のレベルが上がったって。
でもいくら忠告しても逃げないんだろうね。君はいろんな意味で特例だったからね。ここでお別れは残念だ。
こんなこと言うためにわざわざレベル上げたのかよ。
君が見ていて飽きなかった。ゆっくり休むといい。
上から目線で。
So someone was watching him. Probably the one that is responsible for him being here. Probably using the divine voice to talk to him. Okay.
お前は一体何なんだ。
I'm God.
神の声レベル4ではその説明を行うことができません。
ふざけや。
I mean, it can only be some higher form of being. Could be a god, could be god-like entity. It doesn't mean that they are the highest powered entity. There could be someone above them. Which in most cases there are like multiple gods. But we will see at some point, I guess.
俺にはまだ最後の手段
We also have this new ability you could check out.
がある。進化だ。姿が変わっちまって、ミリアも黒トカゲも俺だとわからなくなるかもしれねえがな。
Yeah, it's going to be really hard to identify you because you would be a different kind of dragon on the battlefield where the dragon was. The other dragon, your old form, is not there anymore. And you have like 3 humans, or had 3 humans that watched you evolve, I feel like they will be able to understand that you are the one before.
今俺が進化できるのは4つ。どれがいいんだ。
I mean, the problem is now the white or the arc dragon that has white magic probably not as useful. The rolling dragon could be very useful. Jormungand seems more like a disaster type dragon. I don't believe it is going to be to have a lot of attack power. The only one that has probably attack power to help you out is the roller dragon. The Draco human probably also not very stronger than the other evolutions. Again, Jormungand seems more like, I don't know, maybe AoE stuff, maybe debuff abilities. Probably not a strong fighter one-on-one.
ヨルムンガンドこいつならなんとかなるかもしれねえが猛毒持ちでヤバすぎる。ローリングドラゴン
I feel like this is the only chance. The rolling dragon.
転がる特化だろ。威力はあるのか。
I mean, you don't know. You assume it is specializing in the roll ability, but having a high speed would negate some of the damage. And then you can, if you tire the dragon out, you should be able to win.
ドラゴヒューマンアジンチって戦闘はどうなんだ。
I'm assuming this one doesn't have many benefits. The main benefit may be that it is a demi-human.
全然予想がつかねえ。リトルアークドラ
And again, this one, if there were a lot of people here that thought that your side maybe white magic would be a good call. Otherwise, there doesn't seem to be too much support coming, so you have to try to deal with the enemy yourself.
白魔法は攻撃にも使えんのか。あの野郎に勝てんのか。どれだ。どれにすれば一番勝てるのはどれなんだよ。うわっうわっ今のはなんだ。 MP がこっそり持ってかれたような。
称号ラプラス干渉権限を得ました。
Laplace Authority Interference. Now, the assumption is that the voice we heard is Laplace, and Laplace is like a demon king, something like that, right? At least in other shows it is some kind of demon.
リトルアークドラゴンに進化した場合の勝率 4%、 負傷者全員の救助成功率 1% 未満。
Okay.
なんだよそれ。
I mean, it's a whole simulation bullshit.
進化しても無駄だって言いたいのか。
ヨルムンランドに進化した場合の相打ち成功率
In a draw.
98%、 村が崩壊する確率 94%。
Most likely because of you.
村が守れなきゃ意味ねえ。
The village doesn't matter. The village is just a bunch of buildings. As long as the villager are alive, especially if you stay alive, you can bring your little ape boys and you can help build up the village again.
ローリングドラゴンに進化した
Okay. I assumed it would be a higher chance to win, but it has a lower chance to win than the Arc Dragon, which is a little
場
bit
合の勝
insane.
率 1% 未満、逃走成功率 99% 以上。
Really, it's a class you can run away with.
俺に逃げろって言うのかよ。
So the Draco human, I don't believe the Draco human is gonna be good.
あんな予測聞かせて。
But you can make a better decision. Oh no, why are you giving me stats? I don't want to know which one I should pick now.
何のつもりだこのクソガミ
Maru, I guess? Yeah, we did not get the stats for the Draco human. I can't imagine it being stronger. However, I also did not assume... I assumed the Rolling Dragon would have a higher chance of winning than the Arc Dragon, which I was also wrong about. So, what do I know? What do I know?